Yes, Denise, I'm able to unmute myself. And yes, guys, what better? Nothing is better than a mono world. I guess that you all can see me right now. Nothing is better than a mono world. And why I say so, a mono world is a complete ecosystem. When we talk about the mono world, we talk about the NFT games that were 3D based NFT games. When we talk about the mono, we talk about the weekly stipends and the this important part here that allowing you 4 times against your package value, that is called compensation. When we talk about Amano, we talk about 10 income streams. When we talk about Amano, we talk about weekly stipends. When you talk about Amano, we talk about Storm Plan. There's a first company in the entire universe right now which has brought not one, in fact, two biggest plans, and the plans which are unbeatable. And when we talk about a mono, we talk about $1 million ranks and rewards also. So, guys, there are number of phenomenal things which you can attain in this amount of work. And the best part is the company has just started. And as my lord, all the time when I say the secret of getting ahead is getting started. So this is the right time probably to get started with this wonderful system. And like I can see a great smile on Denise right now. First of all, Denise, a big round of applause for you. The way that you have provided the presentation, it's always phenomenal because I'm a fan of yours, and the way you provide it's uh, with a lot of enthusiasm and energy as well. So, guys, I will say only one thing: that this is the time to prove yourself, and don't get disheartened by the people's no. When the people say no to you, take it in a positive sign. The network who are successful, they are the people who have taken no as next opportunity. And the people who are unsuccessful in the domain of network marketing, they are the people that who have taken no as a big no, as if their life is going to be ending very soon. No, it's not like this. So no is always supposed to be taken as a next opportunity. So let's take it as a next opportunity. So Amano is probably the first opportunity for all of the people, because what we all have been craving for a legitimate and a sustainable platform. I've seen number of people up till now so far. They are craving for 1%, 2%, 3%, 4% on daily ROIs. What is that? You cannot obtain, you cannot attain those particular ROIs on a daily basis. We don't have a magic wand. Please try and understand one thing. So it's always, let's talk about the legitimate companies, the companies who have made to the mark of top 10 companies in the world right now. They are all those particular companies who have been running for the past 3 years, 4 years, 10 years, 15 years, 20 years, even 80 years also. When I talk about Amway, so guys, please try and understand one thing: wherever there is a money generation, the company's growth might be a bit slow, but it is going to be legit and it's going to be a sustainable platform. So we need to differentiate what the sustainability and what the legitimacy is all about, and that we need to be having. So guys, anyways, without further ado, I would just like to call upon some other leaders right now. And yes, of course, we do have the managing director of the company today available with us. So let's give a chance to understand the mentality and the mindset of the owner of one of the owners of the company, Mr. Zack Hashmi. Zack, you are most welcome. And let's hear it out from Mr. Zack Hashmi, who's the managing director of the company.
Thank you, Mr. Vineet, for giving me a chance to speak. And I welcome you all and such a wonderful presentation through you, Denise. So, guys, like last week, we had our first trading session. We started a bit earlier because a lot of our leaders and our educational course learners, they were waiting, and they just wanted to have the course through. So we just started, so you know that how much we care for you guys, and we let you go through. And even though on the call I have sent some of the messages to my teams instantly, because last week on Monday I was given a small like a call, you can say, but definitely on your own risk. So I was given that call of Solana. But few of leaders, they have contacted me, and immediately I have told them that last week there was one of the bad news that came into the market. Like while I was teaching you guys, I told you that there is a situation or news that usually comes and it moves the market to the different directions. And I have sent to my fellow founders as well also these notifications, so they can let the team know why we did that. Because we care for your money, even you are putting into the trading. So instantly, right away, I sent it the message, because at night there was a news that 7.5 million was put into the Binance exchange by the FTM group. And that was the bad news. So that is why the market was moving. It not moved to that direction, but it moved to the opposite direction. And I had mentioned also, but still we are seeing, because 25,200 is the point that we are looking forward for the BTC. If it's catching that, then it's fine. But even though right now we are looking to the market, and exactly it behaved the same way, which I mentioned in my messages. So you guys know that we always care for you, even it's a mono world or even out of a mono, you are doing your trades. So we are always looking to that. So that is what we are doing. And I want to say one thing in the upcoming class. I want you to all join again, and please invite all those also that haven't been coming to the classes, and they have paid for the educational part of Amano World, because it's all of us responsibility, because I'm teaching from very basic level. And because why we did not put our courses on the YouTube, because then our material will be pirated, means many people in the market, they will be having that. And definitely every person, they are having their own strategies. And we want to disclose all the strategies to the Amano World community, because these you are the people that have been with us from the very beginning. And like, our ecosystem is very huge, as Mr. Minit was saying earlier. So we have a huge ecosystem, and that we are working tirelessly on that particular part. We are moving with the gaming sections. All the works are under constructions, and many things have been developed as well also. So guys, best of luck for choosing a Amano World platform. And I congratulate you all. And we have a very long journey. And you know that only in those companies you can make real wealth, where, because first 6 months, if you are joining some company and you establishing your teams, so in that time we have seen mostly the monthly companies, they have affected so much to the people. So that is what we are looking forward. That is why we are very transparent. That is why we are always available to you guys. That is why whenever we are giving you something as a suggestion, so we are always taking care of that also, because we don't want that you guys can commit any loss. And we have a very long journey, and it's just the beginning. That is what I will say to you. So thank you guys. Now I will request Mr. Vineet to continue from here.
Thank you, Mr. Zack, and the managing director of the company, so providing for the wonderful testimonial of yours. Now, guys, I'll tell you one thing, that the biggest economist in the world up till now so far the world has produced is Milton Friedman, and what he has told, the inflation is the biggest taxation without legislation. I'm repeating it once again. Inflation is the biggest taxation without legislation. So you know about the inflation which is going on in your respective countries nowadays, the kind of expenditures and the kind of the poverty scale which is just moving up on a very high scale nowadays. So we can understand this, that that inflation without taxation is called without taxation without legislation, right? So you can understand this, guys. I will tell you one more thing. An idiot without, are you there with me, guys? An idiot with a plan can beat a genius without a plan. An idiot with a plan can beat a genius without a plan. So who all want to be that idiot that who has a plan right now? I believe that I'm the first one. I can raise my hand right away that yes, I'm the person. I'm an idiot, but yes, I have a plan. And yes, I want to beat a person who's a genius, but he's without a plan right now. So this is the this is the thing, guys. And now I would just like to call upon some more testimonials here. And let me just call upon a wonderful and a gorgeous lady from South Africa, right? And she's okay. She's there with us right now because I can see her priorly that Kathy was there with us. Now I guess that she's not there right now. So let me just call upon a wonderful personality here, and her name is Tari, and she's from Zimbabwe. So let us hear the Tari is all about. Tari, the stage is all yours right now.
Thank you so much, my leaders. Thank you everyone for attending Zoom. Yeah, I think I just want to say thank you once again for the Monday training session. I think a lot of people, a lot of my team enjoyed it. And my advice to the rest of the team is I think we need we need to give it our time. We really need to attend these training sessions because they are very helpful for the market. It's not only for Amano, but we are just being empowered, being trained on a lot of things that we do not know. So it's crucial that as long as you're an Amano member, you attend these meetings. You can ask questions, you get a chance to ask questions. But for me, it was very good. Thank you so much. I actually learned a lot of things there, and I'm looking forward to it on Monday again. And then also like what our top leaders are saying that this company is here to stay. We can see by the transparency as well of the leaders. We can see by the types of projects that we are doing, especially the training part. You can actually see that, okay, we are not hurrying, we are not rushing anyway, but we are here to teach our people so that they learn as they earn. So guys, it's just to give an advice to say, make an effort to attend these training Zooms, to attend the business rooms. That's how we grow. That's how we know. Like what the leader was saying, we don't need to be reminded. We all know. We should just, it is our business. It's your personal business. You are working from home. You are working online using your own data, your own phone. Just make it a point that you know, put it in your diary. Every Monday, every Wednesday, every Sunday, we've got Zoom sessions. That's the only way you can grow. Otherwise, there's no other way. So with that, I just say thank you so much, my leaders. Thank you for everything.
Thank you,
Yes, over
Tari.
to you,
Thank you,
my leader.
wonderful. Thank you, wonderful. Thank you so much for this wonderful testimonial of yours. And guys, I was really amazed when I saw that in network marketing domain, 70% is being dominated by the women. So it's one of the biggest testimonials of the women empowerment. And the another testimonial in front of you right now is the wonderful testimonial of
Thank you so much, Denise, for the wonderful presentation. All I can say, because I do, we've invited new people in the Zoom meeting. All I can say to the new people is that we are in the right company. What I've seen so far in the past month that we've been with the companies, they are transparency, like the lady was saying, So most of the time, the CEOs and the MDs are always hiding behind the laptops, So we don't see their face. Here we are able to communicate with them all the time. Whatever that we need from them, they are there for us. So I will say, come in, lock your position, and come and learn. What we've learned on Monday is just the foundation. There's a lot that we are going to learn. So I'm saying, come in, register, and find your account and come and learn as much as you can, because this is an information that you cannot get it anywhere, not even in the university, and they're saying with only the $100 you can get that information. So I'm encouraging everyone that's on the call, that's a new member, that's a prospect, to say, go back to the person who invited you, go back to the person who gave you this link and register and log your position, because 6 months after from here, there's a lot that the knowledge, there's a lot of knowledge that you're going to have, because wow, Monday, everyone was so happy. Thank you so much, Mr. MD Zack, for the information, for even the signal that you gave us. Thank you so much. And also coming back to us the following morning to say, please be careful, because we gave you, but it's going the other side, that the other side of the direction, So thank you so much for that. And there's a lot that we are expecting, like the metaverse. There's a lot, the notepad. There's also there's a lot of products that are still coming in. So like I said, come in, log your position, come and learn as you earn. Which company can give you a stipend while you are earning? Which company can say, come with $100 and you don't need to subscribe every month, you know? So this is just an encouragement to the new people that I also invited, or maybe someone else invited, to say, go back to the person who invited you, get the link, register, and start learning as much as you can. Because majority of us, especially South African, we lack that information. I just wanted to put it there. We lack that cryptocurrency education, you know. So here we are, we're coming to learn. This it's a lifestyle skill that no one can give it to you. No one can give you that skill. So here we are coming here to get it. And over to you, Vinette. Thank you so much also for just guys being there all the time. I know it's midnight, but you also made some time to attend the Zoom. You know, I'm just been having network issues this evening, but I hope you heard everything that I said.
Thank you, Kathy. Thank you so very much for appreciating all the efforts of all the people out there also, and to get provided with your wonderful testimonial as well. Yes, this is called sincerity. You know, when she was talking about that, thank you guys from India as well, that it's almost going to be 12:15 a.m. in India right now, and the people are still awake, and all the people that were sitting in the Western countries and other countries also, where there's still the time of 6 p.m., 7 p.m., and 8 p.m. And if you're not being able to attend, that means you're not that sincere. As simple as that. Okay, so let's be sincere about this. And the people are going to be challenging you all the time. You know, listen to me very carefully, the kind of advice which I'm going to be giving it to you right now. In all the legitimate companies, in all the sustainable companies, people will challenge you. There are four phases in the life. Now, please listen to me very, very, and very carefully. Today, I'm giving you that sort of a information and an advice which will admire for the whole of your rest of your lives. The very first is when people start laughing at you because you are doing something which is out of the league, which people have not been doing. You are out of the box now. You're doing something which they have not been doing. So people will start laughing at you. That is the first stage of the life. And where out of 100%, 90% people give up because they see, oh my God, these guys, they wanted to meet me and they were dying to meet me. Now they're laughing at me. Okay, I don't know what I'm doing, but these guys are laughing at me. And there 90% people die. That means we are left with only 10% people. And the most unfortunate people are the second stage people, the second phase people, where when people start challenging you, oh my God, this is not your cup of tea, you cannot do this, listen to me, whatever you have been doing up till now so far, go back to that particular work of yours and start performing that work because you're not meant for this. Then the people start challenging you, and out of remaining 10%, 5%, the most unfortunate people. You know why I call them the most unfortunate people? Because they have seen the people laughing at them, but they did not give up that time. But when people start challenging you, because you know Rome wasn't built overnight, there will be the time, 3 months, 6 months, you'll not be getting that sort of that sort of business, that sort of an opportunity, that sort of income also. And people will see you, they will laugh at you, they will challenge at you also, that my God, what you're doing, you're not earning good. And the second phase people are the most unfortunate people because they leave because they've already sustained the laughing of the people also, but now the people have started challenging them, they left the business. Now the second phase is when you are the testimonial of for all the people will say, I knew that you can do it, Denise, I know that Manoj, I know that you could have done it because you have got that zeal, you got that burning desire, we knew it from the very first day. Yes, we know that we can very well do it because we got a zeal and a burning desire. You don't have, we have. And the fourth stage is when you start putting the significance in other people's life as well. You start performing the noble deeds because now you have already above the money as everything. But starting two phases are very, very, and very important to sustain. When people start laughing at you and when people start challenging you, if you can sustain, if you can just go ahead with these particular two phases of the life, mind you me, believe you me, guys, you are going to the winner in your life. You know, if I, it's always said that If people are doubting how far you can go so damn far that you can't hear them anymore. So it's always like this. So guys, by this particular thing, that I would just like to wrap up this particular session today. Yes, it's going to be a bit late, but yes, the kind of enthusiasm our lady president shows, she wrap up the meeting in presentation only in 20 or 25 minutes at the max, in fact. So yes, it's still, we have got the time. But anyways, guys, it was a phenomenal presentation today. But now I would just like to request all my leaders, all my teammates, guys, it's really a high time. Start calling all your teammates, all your team leaders, and all the prospects also. Don't you want to see your business growing? Don't you want to see that you're also earning millions and zillions of dollars? Don't you want to drive all the luxurious cars? Don't you want to live in a penthouse? Don't you want to attain a financial freedom or a time freedom or a lifelong passive income? If yes, then call all the prospects, all the team leaders, all the teammates of yours, because it's a business of momentum. If your team is in momentum, then you are becoming like a industry, that where you're producing leaders day by day, and day by day. Anyways, guys, thank you so much for listening to all of us very calmly and composedly as well. Thank you so much. We love you all.